You want to say all praises and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. And double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Stone. Shalom to all our brothers. I'm out there pushing straight in all sincerity and in all honesty. Basically, I'm from Jamaica camp. I'm out here one more Saturday night. I'm prophesying on my downfall. You see me? I'm speaking society. You see me? The destruction of the speaking society, and I'm the gathering of the elect of the nation of Israel. You see, right now, we're at the time. You see me? These people, our people now, get ready now to celebrate this whole Christmas thing, because they're going to call Christmas spirit right now. You see it, and it's Christmas now, nothing at all to do with the son of the Heavenly Father. You see that go back to basically pagan custom. This is not basically the nation of Israel. Super said, learn that the way of the Eden.
Jeremiah 2.
See that Jeremiah 10 and 2. See that people can't do it, and basically I don't care. You see, because I know you're the program by Esau. You see, from a younger age. What, brother?
Jeremiah 10 verse 2.
What?
Thus say the Lord, learn not the ways of the heathen.
Super say, learn not the way of the heathen. You're supposed to follow the heathen custom. You're not supposed to follow what so-called white man or this heathen nation basically I do. You see, because God give us laws and statutes. You see, we separate us from all these heathen nations. You see, we're supposed to follow the laws and statutes of the Heavenly Father to the best of our ability in this time that we live in it. What?
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven,
what?
For the heathens are dismayed at them.
Because the heathen are dismayed at them. What?
For the custom of the people are vain.
For the custom of the people are vain. You see, this whole Christmas tree is vain. This whole Christmas fruit of basically people following every year is vain, unprofitable, useless. What?
I say for the custom of the people are vain.
What?
For one cutteth a tree out of the forest.
God, like how them cut the street of the forest now, you have
evergreen tree.
Yeah, evergreen tree. Now you have them on the plastic one. You have them use saw cut tree now. I know the hacks, but then I use the hacks. You see, I know I'm modern time now, so they have more better things to use now. So you have someone that use saw now, and then I use the plastic one and the plastic one now. You see, well, I see same thing. You see, so that's where the scriptures are right here. What again, brother?
So for one cutteth a tree out of the forest,
what?
The work of the hand of the workman with the axe.
Work of the hand with the workman with the axe. You see, that now they use chainsaw. Some basically make a plastic basically Christmas tree. You see that? That's the same tree, go on.
They decked it with silver.
They deck it with silver. See, go on.
And with gold.
And with gold.
They fasten it with nails.
They fasten it with nails like the one up there, so. See the body I look on. See, go on.
Alright. With hammer that it move not.
Go on.
Right. So they are upright as a palm tree.
They are upright as a palm tree. That's like how the palm tree turn up straight though. That's how the Christmas tree basically the workman basically work it, build it, stand up straight. That's like the palm tree. Go on.
But speak not.
But speak not. Go on.
Right. They must need be warned because they cannot go.
Go on.
So, be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, for neither is it in them to do good.
Exactly. I'll give you Jeremiah, brother. Jeremiah 7 and 6. 16. That's 7 and 6.
I see Jeremiah 7 verse 16.
What?
To therefore, pray not thou for these people, neither lift up cry nor prayer for them.
So what the scripture says, we're not supposed to pray for our people. See, we tutor our people. Because tutor our people love this way of life. You see me? Love this whole Christmas spirit. You see, they don't want to hear about the laws and statutes. You see, the Heavenly Father, they don't want to hear the truth about the scriptures.
What day was the Anaka? How much people here talk about Anaka? What do you talk about Anaka?
So neither lift up prayer, neither lift up cry nor prayer for them.
You see, so it's saying, neither lift up a cry for them. Because at the time to come, they're going to basically cry. A lot of them going to search for us.
Yeah, scripture say you shall say we are their gods, though.
God. But say, Lord, they're going to cry to them idols. What?
Right.
And then they're going to feel right time to come, God.
Right. Says here, neither make intercession to me,
God.
for I will not hear thee.
God.
Say, see thou not what they do in the city of Judah
like
and in the streets of Jerusalem.
Like out here in Jamaica, you see me in America and across the world, people basically you see me, I get ready enough to celebrate this whole Christmas thing, you see me. Getting them sorrel, you see, getting all them ham and all these things. You see me, basically keep them Christmas dinner, have them Christmas dinner, yo. You see, so that's what the scripture says. See that now, we're doing now, the street of Judah.
See, read that. It says, see thou not what they do in the city of Judah.
In the city of Judah.
And in the streets of Jerusalem.
And in the streets of Jerusalem, because Judah is what? Southern kingdom. That Judah, Benjamin and Levi, which are the so-called American Negroes, West Indians and Asians. You see me, and Jerusalem, you see me, basically people before become a place. So the whole Southern kingdom and the Northern kingdom go together, you see me, heavy into this whole Christmas spirit. So that's what the scripture says right here, right?
So the children get a wood.
The children get a wood. What?
Speaking about Easter, really. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Alright. And the father kindle the fire.
And the father kindle the fire.
And the women need their dough to make cakes to the Queen of Heaven.
Queen of Heaven. Because I see a vibration in man, yo. This whole idol worship thing, yo. People heavy. You see me to this whole idol worshiping thing. You see, Ishtar.
And pour out drink offering unto the other gods, that they may provoke me to anger.
And I'm provoke the Heavenly Father. See me, people say, well, the Lord is what? Slow to anger. So over the years, people basically been celebrating all these things and they don't care. But tell them, say, according to the scripture, they're supposed to basically celebrate all these things. You see me, them shun you. You see, but this is what the scripture says right here. They're provoking the Heavenly Father. I have a scripture in Nehemiah 1 and 3 say, the Lord is slow to anger. You see me, and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked.
Proverbs 13 and 13 also.
God, you despise the word of the Heavenly Father.
You're going to be destroyed.
God. Proverbs 13 and 13.
Colossians 2 verse 8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
God.
After the tradition of men,
God.
After the rudiments of the world,
Of this world. It's in the so-called white man world.
and not after Yahushua Mashiach.
And not of Yahweh Yahushua.
Good scripture.
God. So the way of this world, you see me, basically the way of, it's in the so-called white man. They can feed kingdom this year.
The way of death.
God, and they basically bring what? Death and destruction. A lot of our people going to get basically get put to death at the time to come. We basically partake in all these things, yo. You see, we basically been warning them over the years. And they don't have to take heed to the word of the Heavenly Father. What?
Proverbs 13 verse 30.
What?
So whoso despises the word shall be destroyed.
So what the scripture says, whoso despise the word of the Heavenly Father will get destroyed. You see, they say, despise the word of the Heavenly Father, they're going to get basically destroyed at the time to come. People say, well, them trust in oppression and perverseness and stay there on. You see, they're going to
So but the fear of the commandment shall be rewarded.
But whosoever fear the commandment shall be rewarded.
And part of the commandment is what? Learn not the way of the heathen.
And the heck, when I commandment, they're supposed to basically follow or worship no idol. You see, the graven images. What?
Isaiah 30 verse 12. Wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because he despised the word and trust in oppression.
How people despise the word of the Heavenly Father. You see me, and trust in oppression, and trust in this oppressive society. You see me, this way of life, go on.
And perverseness,
Go on.
and stay thereon.
And stay there and continue to basically do it and don't care. Go on.
Therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an
So
instant.
when the least expected to get basically destroyed. You see, because people now look to see basically the society come to an end.
They're not looking for the economic collapse.
Because they're not looking for the economic collapse. They think the society will continue forever. You see, man, every year them celebrate them Christmas and them Easter. You see, man, they continue with them wickedness. But that's what the scripture says. You see me, your destruction will come suddenly at an instant. And
Just like when a building cave in,
God.
like you go to a building, every day you go to a building and one day it just dropped. Sudden at an instant.
Least expected to.
Yeah.
First Thessalonians 5 verse 2.
What scripture?
For yourself know it perfectly.
Hey, is that a verse 1?
Verse 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that we write unto you. For yourself know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
We know the day of the Lord I come as a thief in the night to a lot of people because they not look for the prophecies. You see, they not look what take place. You see me across the world. You see me? Them busy doing all different type of madness. You see, so it's what the scriptures right here, God.
For when they shall say peace and safety.
So when the basically everything is good, I don't live real life, I don't want to feel like though. This is what happen to a lot of people. You see, me now time to come because we're in a very serious time, God.
Then sudden destruction come upon them.
Then sudden destruction come upon them when them least expect it, yo. God.
As a travail upon a woman with child.
God.
And they shall not escape.
God, I'm not going to escape, yo. You see, because I've been warned. You see, me I want to take you to the word of the Heavenly Father. So the Heavenly Father, how about should be a shy? You see, me start to pour the right upon this society. You see, me not get judged. You see, I say, in a Proverbs, the Lord said, I'm going to laugh at your calamity. You see, the men of the Lord are going to laugh. You see, because when the basically been warning over the years, when they want to take heed, when they despise the word of the Heavenly Father.
So you start thought. So you say thought.
Yeah.
Verse 4. But ye brethren, are not in darkness, that they shall overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of light, and the children of the day. We are not the children, we are not of the night, nor of darkness.
Exactly. See, the Lord basically bring us to what? Bring us to the light. You see, it's because what? Thy word is our lamp and a light unto thy path. See, Lord give us it. You see, the understanding of the scriptures. You see me?
So you're not in darkness.
God.
And that's the reason why when we go on the internet, we research things, we look up things, you know, historical things and also current things, you know, because you have to be current in the scriptures because that's prophecy, right? So you have to get deep. So when you come out, we bring out an article, we bring out a news clipping or whatsoever, it's because they are watched diligently. You understand? Like for example, the other day with the whole New Jersey shooting. See, as it happened, hey, basically every brother just get at it same time. See, because guess what? We are aware of what is happening, you know. See, we understand the narrative, we understand that it is all about prophecy. So we just get at it without any form of hesitation. You know? Go on.
Exactly, and I would know say hey, all these things have to come to pass.
You can before the end.
Before the end. Go on, brother.
This is Isaiah 62 verse 6. Say, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem.
God, and we are the watchman. You see, because the Lord give us, you see me, spiritual eyes. You see, the Lord give us the understanding of the scriptures. It's what I mentioned earlier about the prophecies. You see me, and all the things that we see are basically happen. You see me, we see what basically take place. I want to say, go back to our Bible prophecy. So we're the one that watch. You see me, and I warn the people about the things that we're going to be falling by the time to come. See, just like back in the ancient time, you have a watchman. You see me upon the tower. You see me, I watch, you see basically, the army and nobody go basically invade the cities. You see, well, we're the modern day watchman now. You see it, my brother?
I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem.
What?
Which shall never hold their peace, day or night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silent.
But he that make mention of the Lord, keep not silent. So we're not supposed to keep silent. We're supposed to constantly push his truth.
Yeah, look at rain and fall now, though. Are we still out here? No?
God, really time. You see, because we don't say work we do right now, we're not doing it in vain. You see, to make sure we basically do the work, as people say, we're supposed to make a full proof of our ministry.
God.
So, ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silent.
God.
Give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth.
So we're supposed to give this truth a rest until the Lord make a praise our people. You see me, the thought for the healing, a praise. You see me, that they hurt because right now we look down upon as nothing in this society. You see, so we're supposed to continue to push this truth until the time the Yahushua make him a rival.
Yeah, that's the reason why Yahushua say, men are to pray and faint not. Saying about the unjust steward, with the woman keep on continue trouble him, the thing there. Unjust judge. Yeah, not steward, unjust judge. So like, yeah. You say, you hear what that man say, him say, yo, if the unjust judge say that, shall not the Most High avenge his elect, which cry to him day and night, you know?
We'll be along with them.